Welcome to the Trill Subliminals 8 Elements of Perfected Wealth DNA Hypnosis. And today we're going to be reprogramming the subconscious mind, areas of the subconscious that were once consumed with wealth limiting beliefs are going to be programmed with a new wealth consciousness. And just a few reminders about the subconscious, 3 things we have to consider. The subconscious is designed to keep you alive. And so its main goal is to protect you from things that could be potentially harmful. So it only does what it thinks you want it to do. So you have to make the subconscious think and believe that what you needed to do is also what you wanted to do. We use words like choosing. I choose to do this to give that kind of indicator. Secondly, the subconscious only responds to 2 things. That's the pictures in your head and the words that you tell it. Okay? And then thirdly, the subconscious loves what is familiar. So the goal is to make the unfamiliar familiar. So the more often that you can listen to this recording and reinforce these seeds, the more it becomes a part of your subconscious programming. So let's get into it. We're going to start with a quick regression, induction and regression, and then we will go into the actual visualization. So take a couple of deep breaths. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathing deeply again. In through the nose, down into the belly, and out through the mouth. This time as you breathe in, I want you to imagine that you are looking up into your eyelids. So I want you to look up as high as you can and continue to breathe in and breathe out. Continue looking up, all the way up, as you breathe in and breathe out. Continue looking up, and this time you're going to breathe in, and as you exhale, you're going to allow your eyelids to slowly fall shut as you continue to look up. So you'll notice that you might feel a little bit of a flutter in your eyes. And this is good because it lets me know that your subconscious is incredibly suggestible, and that's the only requirement for this work. So as you allow your eyelids to close and you feel that gentle fluttering sensation, I want you to also drop your chin. And I want you to drop your chin and get the same sensation as if you're looking down a flight of steps. So drop your chin, get the looking down sensation. And as I count backwards, you're going to see your feet, hear your feet, and feel your feet taking each one of 10 steps down to the bottom. Okay? So you're looking down 10 steps. You're moving on to step 10 as each muscle and every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 9. You can see your feet, hear your feet, and feel your feet taking each step as you move down deeper. You're taking step 8, and you're drifting way down deep. You're taking step 7, allowing yourself to go deeper and deeper and deeper. You're taking step 6 and step 5, and you're halfway down now as each muscle and every nerve turns loose, lets loose, and you go deeper. You're taking step 4, and every sound, every noise, and every movement around you is carrying you deeper and deeper into a state of self-awareness. You're taking step 3, and even the sound of your own heartbeat takes you deeper. You're taking step 2 as you go deeper, deeper than you've ever gone before. You're taking step 1. So just sleep deeply. Go deeper. Think deeper. Drift deeper. So just go deeper. And as you go deeper, you're responding easily and effortlessly, perfectly, exactly the way that you are, because you are highly suggestible. And remember, we could tell this from your fluttering eyes. And the thing about this hypnosis is it's not about being asleep. It's not about someone taking control of your mind. It's about you being open to suggestions. And so the only question you need to ask yourself about this is, am I accepting suggestions? Because every suggestion you accept makes the next one easier, and the next one even easier. So as I snap my fingers like this, each time you hear that snap, you're going to allow yourself to go deeper and deeper and deeper. And now I want you to notice that your eyes have been glued shut, sealed shut, and locked tight. That even if you try to open your eyes, you can't, because they've been glued shut, sealed shut, and locked tight. You can try to open them. You'll find that they're locked tight. And as you do so, you go deeper. You find that they are sealed shut, and you go deeper. You try one more time. You find that they've been glued tight, and you go deeper and deeper and deeper. Now, as you've gone deeper, you find yourself in a place where you are completely open to suggestions and that your subconscious mind is completely cooperative. This is a beautiful gift to be able to work in such beautiful concert with your subconscious. So what I want you to do is to ask your subconscious now, upon the snap of my fingers. You're going to ask your subconscious just to show you one scene from your past that is at the core of your blocks to abundance. This scene has everything to do with why you can't acquire and hold on to wealth. This scene is at the core of your issues with receiving money in abundance. So as I snap my fingers, this scene is coming into view perfectly. You have a full awareness of this scene. You can tell me everything about this scene. You can tell me whether it's day or night. You can tell me whether you are inside or outside. You can tell me whether you are alone or with someone else. You can perceive everything about what's happening in this scene, and you know it very well. Even if there is a painful memory associated with this scene, you're not enveloped and enmeshed in the emotion because you are observing it as a witness. So just notice this scene and take a snapshot of it. And you're going to hold that snapshot in one hand. And as you look at that snapshot, you have a full awareness of the correlation between this scene and the person you are today that's dealing with abundance issues. And as you look at that snapshot, you have a very sharp awareness that you are no longer that person. This person is not you. Those events are no longer a part of your life. They are no longer relevant. They're outdated and completely irrelevant to the person you are today. And so as we begin this process of rewiring for a perfected wealth DNA, you'll be focusing on 8 aspects of wealth, embodying a perfect energy in each one of those elements. And as you embody the imagery of each one of these elements, these new images start to impose themselves on the image of the snapshot. The image of the snapshot begins to fade away. It becomes less and less clear, less and less vivid, further and further away from who you are today. And the images associated with these 8 stages of wealth become more and more vibrant. It creates a new snapshot, a new picture, a new vision of yourself. Embodying a perfected energy in each of these elements will ensure that your wealth manifestation vibration is at world-class levels. And after all, that's what we're here for. So let's get into the elements. Element 1 is inner wealth. Your perfected wealth DNA starts with a positive mindset, a high level of self-respect and self-discipline, internal peace, and a strong connection to your spiritual self. You use your mind to create and maintain an inner world of harmony and beauty. You become one with your thoughts, gaining mastery over them, and you use them to create wealth, success, and joy. You have clarity around your values and goals, and you never waver in them. Your inner wealth manifests as eternal wealth. That is, wealth that knows no beginning and no end. Wealth is a continuous flow of pure intentions and positive thoughts that get reflected back to you through unending streams of material wealth that's created with ease and grace. You create income streams that generate money for you while you sleep. There's no greater feeling than seeing your money grow without any effort on your part. See yourself waking up in the morning and checking your account balances and seeing how they have increased overnight. And this happens every day. Get a strong visual of what this looks like. You wake up in the morning and there's more money in your account than there was the night before. You check your online store or your website dashboard and notice the sales that have been generated overnight. This is a rewarding feeling. It's a relieving feeling. Notice the relief that you feel in being able to create wealth with such ease. Money flows in and out of your reality easily, without any struggle or strain. So again, take a moment, notice and visualize yourself waking up and checking your bank account, checking your crypto accounts to see that they have increased overnight while you were sleeping. This image and vibration of continual, effortless increase is ingrained in your mind and psyche. And every time you hear my voice, this image gets reinforced and you carry this image with you forever. Element 2, material wealth. Your perfected energy of wealth is reflected back to you every day and everything around you. Everything in your environment falls into alignment with this energy. Your home is neat and clean. Your relationships are harmonious and balanced. Your attitude is cheerful and positive. By maintaining perfection internally, your external world has no choice but to align. You have the resources to acquire nice things and things of value. You choose to have a nice, comfortable home filled with beautiful furniture and goods. You choose to have a nice car and nice clothes because they are a reflection of your perfected thoughts and vibration. You have a new relationship with money that is based on appreciation of all that having money provides. Money makes life easier and better. Money allows you to live in nice surroundings and take beautiful vacations. Money allows you to provide for the ones you love. When you see people with money, you are filled with respect, admiration, and a healthy curiosity for their ability to create such beauty in their own lives. Money is your friend, your best friend, your ace. The two of you work well together, so money is always attracted to you. You vibrate the same frequency as money, and I mean long money. Money is in your DNA. Visualize your DNA being modified, being upgraded, being reprogrammed and reset to the vibration of money. Isn't it wonderful that you can command your DNA right now to vibrate to a new vibration, a new frequency that is in complete alignment with the frequency of money? So you understand the value of creating a relationship of reciprocity with money. The more money you have, the more you're able to give. The more you're able to give, the more money is returned to you. See yourself and feel the satisfaction of being able to give money to those who need it freely, without worry, without having to check if there will be enough, just based off what they need. You're able to do this, and in doing so, you know that the money will be returned to you reciprocally. This is a perfected energy of material wealth. Element 3, physical wealth. We all know the saying that health is wealth. And today, you are in complete alignment with the perfected energy of physical wealth. Because of your perfected thoughts and vibration, you choose to nurture and care for your physical body better than ever before. You choose to only eat foods that nourish you. Every day you tell yourself that you choose foods that create fuel for your physical will and mental creations. You choose foods that are of pure and high vibration because they feel good and because you know the importance of maintaining a high physical vibration. You command your body to reject foods that are toxic, chemical laden, and that carry vibrations of death. Everything that you allow yourself to consume gives life, and you become the living embodiment of this life force. You take care of your physical body and are in tune with its signals. You listen to your body, feeding it what it needs. Your body signals when it has a need. Your mind hears the signal and chooses foods based on that biological need, not on emotion, not out of boredom. Your body is happy to receive healthy nourishment, so it rewards you with good health, with looking better, with feeling better, with more energy, with better hair and better skin. You love your body, so you want to take care of it, and you always treat it with respect, so you choose healthy foods that energize your cells. Eating well is a privilege, only reserved for the best, and because you know that you are enough, you also know that your body deserves only the best. You choose to eat healthy because you constantly choose the best for your body. Element 4, social wealth. As you perfect your own wealth vibration, you begin to impact the energy of those around you. You see this ripple effect most prevalently within your own home, as you begin to experience more and more abundance of happiness and contentment with your family. Money does create happiness, and you are a firm believer in this truth. The easier money comes to you, the more relaxed you are with your family. Thus, the happier your family is. The happier your family is, the better you perform, and the more wealth you manifest. You forge deep connections with family and friends and members of your community that add to the fullness of your life. As your vibration rises, you attract a circle of friends, a tribe of similar mindset and energy that upgrade your energy and performance. You surround yourself with exceptional people, like the ones in this group, the ones that were in this room. And as you do, your stardust rubs off on one another. This creates an effect of synergy. So anytime you come together, whether in thought, in person, or in meditation, the products of your coming together are exponentially greater than the sums of your individual contributions. You seek to only have relationships of this quality and caliber. You attract relationships based on wholeness rather than scarcity or sacrifice. The people in your life motivate you to dream bigger, act bolder, work faster, and most of all, to believe in all that you do. Anyone who does not contribute to you at this level naturally falls out of your life without consequence or without struggle. Feel your heart making new connections from a heart level that are based on an uncompromising and unconditional connection, an unconditional oneness, a similar mind, a similar vibration, similar goals. As you make more and more connections, you see your heart growing. You see it expanding. And again, this creates a ripple effect out into the world. This is the energy of a perfected social wealth, and you deserve it. Element 5, wealth of progeny. Not only do you have the ability to produce as many offspring as you desire, but you place extreme value in the legacy of wealth that you leave them. Your progeny, your bloodline, is healthy and happy. You successfully create wealth for them today that will endow them with economic and social privilege in their future. You are completely rewriting the narrative of your bloodline's legacy, and this new narrative tells a story of wealth, abundance, ease, and success. Generational wealth is the name of the game, and everything that you create from this moment forward is driven by this principle. You are now living and creating for your great-grandchildren. Every decision you make is based on the answers to these simple questions. How will your great-grandchildren benefit from what you are doing today? What impact will it have on their quality of life? What will they be told about the way you lived your life? You easily integrate these criteria into your decision-making process. You cheerfully accept responsibility for creating sustainable wealth for your children. And you endow them with the mindset, the skills, the drive, the aptitude to easily create wealth for themselves. They understand that they are building onto a legacy that has the power to forever heal a legacy of poverty and lack in your entire bloodline. You see your role as revolutionary, and you boldly accept this honor of being the pioneer of change and transformation. Take a moment to envision yourself as an elder, taking a family photo. And to your side are your children, their children, and their children. Everyone is wealthy. Everyone is happy. Everyone is walking in their purpose. Everyone looks up to you as the hero for providing a foundation that allows them to live a life totally on purpose, without worry, without any fear, without any lack. See yourself in this position of power, of glory, and of recognition. And take a snapshot of this family photo. Hold it in your mind and infuse it with the love and the pride that you feel in being the one to create this scenario for yourself, for your children, for their children, and for their children. This is the wealth of progeny, and you deserve it. Element 6, wealth of knowledge. You have acquired the perfected DNA of wealth of knowledge. This means that you are continuously learning, continuously growing, and continuously pushing yourself to a new edge. Albert Einstein said that once you stop learning, you start dying, and this resonates with you as truth. So your mind is dedicated to learning something new every day. You choose to dedicate a portion of your income to self-enrichment and furthering your intellectual pursuits. You understand the value of the master, so you seek to achieve mastery of your crafts and will settle for nothing less. As a master, your wealth of knowledge gives you an expertise that is highly valued and sought after. So as you learn more, you increase your value, and as your value increases, so does your potential to create wealth. You understand that knowledge is not only attained in the classroom, but most effectively through experiences. So you continually seek new experiences, new environments, new travel, new medicines that challenge your way of thinking and being. You leverage your knowledge to create change, growth, and wealth in your life and in the lives of those around you. As you open to and embrace wealth of knowledge, you open to more opportunities to make money. Your wealth of experience and wisdom gives you insights that help you create solutions for real problems in the world. It is through favor and wealth are returned to you as currency, as payment for your dedication to expanding your base of knowledge. Bask in this energy of a perfected wealth of knowledge. Element 7, wealth of success. In order to be fulfilled, each of us needs mystery in our lives. Challenge is absolutely necessary for happiness. Your human brain craves novelty and newness. As a creative being, you find great satisfaction in achieving new goals. In fact, dopamine, one of your happy chemicals, is triggered when you reach a new goal. When the brain receives the signal of, "I did it," it releases dopamine and instantly looks for ways to trigger it again. You are hardwired for success and victory, and the perfected energy of wealth of success gives you the courage to face new challenges. With this perfected energy in place in your DNA, there is no room for fear or second-guessing yourself, as all of your motives are backed by faith. Faith in your abilities and faith in the unwavering amount of universal support that is constantly at your disposal. As you tap into the perfected energy of success, you are confident in your decisions, and you have an unshakable drive to attract wealth. Your two greatest assets are your imagination and your will, and together they catalyze everything that you achieve. So, as you hear these words, you commit to celebrate the small victories in life. Celebrating small steps triggers more dopamine. In this way, it's easy to see how success breeds more success. Take a moment to visualize yourself celebrating a win, celebrating a victory. You might see yourself as crossing a finish line after running a long marathon, or finally receiving a check after closing a major deal. But as you do so, Envision yourself with your hands up in the air in the victory position. This triggers a memory of victory in your DNA. Feel the emotion of winning, the emotion of success, and even feel the release of the dopamine in your heart, and project that energy into this image. This is the perfected energy of success. Element 8, wealth of impact. Element 8, the wealth of impact. Perhaps the deepest longing of the human heart is to live for something greater than itself. Each of us craves to be significant, to make a difference, to know that the world has somehow been made better because we have walked this planet. Leaders leave a legacy. As you align yourself with the perfected energy of wealth of impact, you extend the invitation to step fully into your destiny. Taking this step requires you to be in full alignment with your authenticity. Tapping into the perfection of your authenticity allows you to tap into your light as a God creator. It allows you to tap into the specific and unique genius that is yours, that is no one else's, that you are here to serve unto the world. For so long, you've assumed an identity that was less than your limitless potential. In this moment, you are in full remembrance of who you truly are, and you are aware of an undeniable force of God potential bubbling inside of you. You feel it physically in your body, bubbling up. Savor the expansion and the openness, the relief, and the freedom that comes with this authenticity. The freedom of authenticity is what makes men and women exceptional, and you came here to be nothing less. This is your legacy. This is your birthright and inheritance. Everything that you create from this space has the potential to impact the entire world. You adopt the habits of people who impact the world, the movers and shakers of the world. These are your role models. These are your guides. This is who you pattern your life after. You dedicate yourself to what gives your life meaning and purpose. You invest your time and energy in what can be, not in what is. That's already done. You share what you know freely. You uplift others as you ascend. You are invested in the journey rather than the goal. And you wield your power and influence with wisdom, honor, and grace. Take a moment to see yourself being recognized while you are living, being given your flowers for the impact, the legacy that you have left on this world. See how vast your imprint is. Notice every person that you have touched. See them in a crowd applauding you, saluting you, throwing flowers at your feet, thankful for how you have touched their lives, whether that spark was something small or great. Receive your flowers now and bask in the glory of creating impact in this world and completing your mission. And now that you have been completely wired for the perfected energy and DNA of wealth, as you're ready, you can slowly, calmly, and easily come back to full awareness, feeling amazing, feeling abundant, feeling powerful, and feeling more wealthy than you ever have before. I'm going to count backwards from 5, and as I do so, You are coming more and more into an awareness of this time and space. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You're back. When you're ready, slowly and easily open your eyes and take a deep breath. Job well done.